Hello and welcome to HRTV and HRTV.com this Thursday, December 10th. Well, we're back racing again at the Big A today amongst our other tracks that we're racing on this Thursday. So let's take a look at the schedule. And Calder Racecourse is our first stop at 12:25 Eastern. Aqueduct canceled yesterday with the high winds, but they return to action today at 12:30 with a fast inner dirt track. Laurel Park begins at 12:35, and then we'll head down to the fairgrounds at 2 o'clock Eastern time. We'll bring you full card racing from Golden Gate Fields beginning at 3:45 Eastern time, and then head to the Meadows and Delta Downs for partial cards. Charlestown comes in this evening at 7:15 Eastern time. Then an all-new edition of Against the Odds at 8 with Vercruci and Siegel, taking a look at the stakes action coming up this weekend. We'll also bring you full card racing from Maywood, partial card racing from Australia, and more partial card coverage from Cal Expo before we bring you some rebroadcasts of inside information and Against the Odds. That's all coming up this evening on HRTV. And for you multi-race exotic players, Golden Gate Fields has a nice pick six carryover today, $7,483, and that begins at 5:50 Eastern time. Well, weather has been wreaking havoc around the country. We saw 3 tracks canceled yesterday, Aqueduct being one of them. But today, they're expecting some wind with a high of 38 degrees. But Calder is a cooker today, 86 degrees, mostly sunny, and very warm conditions in South Florida for racing. Laurel on the chilly side at 39 degrees and windy. Fairgrounds mild at 55 degrees. And then a few showers up at Golden Gate Fields as rain begins to descend on the Southland here. Santa Anita Park expecting rain for the next 3 days, but horsemen have been saying this track has been holding up very well with the precipitation we received earlier this week. Well, coming up tonight on HRTV, an all-new edition of Against the Odds, 8 o'clock Eastern time. That's 5 o'clock for those of you out here with us on the West Coast. Vercruci, Siegel, brought to you by Only Las Vegas. And your chance to take a look at the Louisiana Champions Day Classic and perhaps pick out a long shot or two with the boys. And here's a look at the field and the Louisiana Champions Day coming up on Saturday. It is a betting bonanza. 126 horses entered for 12 races, 11 of which are stakes worth over $1.1 million. And Star Guitar heading the lineup here in the Louisiana Champions Day Classic. He looks to score his 3rd Louisiana Champions Day victory. He won the Juvenile back in '07 on December the 8th. Then last year on December 13th took the Louisiana Sprint. And there he was in the Gold Cup. That Star Guitar looking to be the 3-time Louisiana Champions Day winner, and that's coming up on Saturday. So it's a busy Thursday ahead of us. Stay tuned all the way through Against the Odds and more. Thanks for joining us, and good luck at the races.